Evening, Kindleach, here together we'll post-record today's Chumash with Rashi for the Shabbos portion of Parshas Chayei Sarah. As always, learning to bind our souls together, pledge together, haste and redemption. We're going to shake now. It's starting chapter 25, verse 12. And what do you call an alligator in a vest? He's an investigator. Ve'elu told us Yishmael. These are the offsprings of Yishmael, ben Avram, who was Avram's son, Asher Yalda Hagar HaMitzris, who was mothered by Hagar the Egyptian, Shivcha Sarah Avram, the maidservant of Sarah. Avraham. Alright, these are the offsprings of Yishmael, the son of Abraham, which was born to him by Hagar the Egyptian woman, the maidservant of Sarah, to Abraham. No Rashi, Yud Gimel, Ve'elishmos b'nei Yishmael. These are the names of the children of Yishmael, V'shmosam in their names, V'toldosam according to their birth. Bechor Yishmael, who's his oldest, Nevius is the oldest, V'kedar, then Kedar, V'ad Ve'el, and Ad Ve'el, Mivsam. Those are his kids in order. Shmosam V'toldosam, Zeder Ledas and Zachar. This is the order of their birth. After, this is telling you who's the oldest, who's the youngest, etc., etc. Yadalid, Mishma Duman Masa, and also Mishma Duman Masa, Tesvav, Hadad, Vitema, Yitur, Nafish, V'kedma. So, he had a lot of kids. Alright, Tesayin, Elohim b'nei Yishmael, these are the children of Yishmael, Elishmos, and these are their names, V'chatzarehem, in their open cities, Uvtiroisam, in their strongholds, 12 princes for the nations, 12 princes for their nations. Rashi, B'chatzrehem, in their open cities, Krachim Shein Lachem Choma, cities that don't have a wall. The Targum says, B'chatzchehon, their open cities, Shehem Ufchatzim, Oshem B'sicha, Kmo Pisu, I don't know, it means open. Ela Shnei Chai Yishmael, these are the years of the life of Yishmael. Meish Shana, 100 years, the Shloshim Shana in 30 years, the Sheva Shanim in 7 years, and he died, he was gathered to his people. So, 137 years. Yudzayin Ve'elu Shnei Chai Yishmael, Rashi, Amar Rabbi Chaya bar Abba, Rabbi Chaya bar Abba says, Amanim Shnosav Shel Yishmael, why are his years counted? Eliach is Behem Shnosav Shel Yaakov, to join it up. Through Yishmael's years, we're able to figure out about Yaakov. In order to trace through them the years of Yaakov. That's a nice touch. Shenosav Yishmael Lamanu, from Yishmael's years we learn, Shishimish Yaakov Veis Aver Yudalit Shaman, that Yaakov served in the heavenly academy of, no, I should say heavenly academy, but the yeshiva of Shem and Aver for 14 years. Oh, maybe Aver. I said Shem and Aver, might only be Aver. Kishafarish Ma'avi Kodim Shabbat Tzalavan. When was this? This is when he left Yitzhak before he went to Lavan, when Shari Sheparish Yaakov Aviv Meis Yishmael, because when Yaakov left Yitzhak, that's when Yishmael died. Shnemar v'Yelech Esav Yishmael, because the famous story of Yosef traveled to meet Yishmael. K'mo Sheparish V'Sof Megillah Nikris, like it's read at the end of Megillah Nikris, as we explain over there. Alright, Rabbi Gordon, a blessed memory, Shabbat and Gufkash and the Gulashalim Miti filled in the blanks. That we see that Esav went to Yishmael to get, I think, another wife. I think this wasn't, he was married already. And when we see that she was brought to the chuppah, it wasn't by Yishmael, it was by her eldest brother, who we have here, Nevoios. He asked her, it says the brother of Nevoios, the sister of Nevoios. So why do we need to know that? It tells you that he brought her to the chuppah. Why did he bring her to the chuppah? Because Yishmael wasn't around anymore. That's how we learned out that Yishmael died on that day, and that helps us trace all these years. Rashi only uses this expression by the righteous. There's a note here when it comes to the flood. It's a little different because it doesn't have the word asifa. When referred to the flood, it was talking about not the righteous. Yud Ches, V'yishkenu mechavila, and he dwelt from Chavila Ad Shur until Shur, Ashal Panei Mitzrayim, which was facing Egypt, Voch Ad Shura until Ashura, Al Panei Kol Echav, on the face of all his brothers, Nafal, he fell. But here Nafal means dwelt. The sentence of Yishmael settled from Chavil until Shur, which faces Mitzrayim in the direction of Asher. Well, not as far as Asher, which faces Mitzrayim in the direction of Asher. They dwelt near all their brethren. So Nafal here means dwelt, which is an interesting translation because it literally means fall. Yves Nafal, Shachin. Shachan, here it means dwell. Kamo, Midian or Malik. There's another verse that shows it having this meaning. Kan hu omer loshen afila, an hu omer v'yal punei kol echav yishkom. Earlier he talked about when he was dwelling, these tribes dwelling, he said yishkom, which is a more normal dwelling word. How come over here it says falling in the sense of dwelling? Achadom es Avram yishkom, because when Avram was around, he was dwelling. He had some, I didn't say some status. Shmei Avram Nafal, when Abraham wasn't as visible anymore, he fell. He fell from his status. I think, and I'm on the impression Avraham Avinu is still with us, eternal life for all the Tzaddikim. Question if you can see him or not. But yeah, when he wasn't as visible, the children of Yishmael, their status fell, and that's why he uses the word Nafal. And that concludes today's Chumash portion. Learned about Yishmael's kids, how old he was. We learned a special secret of Yaakov going to the yeshiva. Man, his status fell once he was on his own a little more. And whenever, God's always with us. And also, he did tshuva before he died. He was a righteous person when he died. A person can always make tshuva, get back closer to Shem. All right, Mashiach.